Hey, what's going on, friends and family? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. All right, so I definitely want to take this time to reach out to everybody who's been supporting the channel, and people have been hitting me up on email asking questions. And even a couple of you guys are kind of working with me on trying to perfect the passport process. And just that being said, we've made some awesome achievements in there, and we've got more to come. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, and subscribe. Thank you all, each and every one who've already done that. So let's jump into this, all right? So to start off with, one of the quick updates I'll give you this is that we have discovered that the explanatory statement definitely is a key thing in getting your passport recognized as a national or a state of, whatever, whichever state you're from as a citizen, or being a state citizen. So once again, don't fall for the trick on the passport at the bottom. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at the other videos where it says, I'm a, citizen or a non-U.S., national, whatever on the bottom of it. That still puts you underneath their jurisdiction. By using the exemplatory statement, or else crossing out the information on the back of the passport and the acts and conditions, we have found that it's getting people the 4 stars. Okay, even though a lot of people out there want to say 4 stars or the asterisks don't mean anything, obviously they do. And a couple people have messaged me to say, yeah, I got the 4 stars, using the updated method. What they're doing with Moonshine is good. That has all the good information on there. They don't really go into the explanatory statement or the acts and conditions on the back. Those are things that you guys definitely need to look at it if you're trying to get to that status. And like we said before, they are removing them from what we've been able to see from the passport book, but so far they're still doing the cards. So in the future, it's going to be critical that you get the application and your explanatory statement down right. Because if they do remove those from the card, you won't be able to know what you are, and they're not going to tell you. All right. So if you guys don't want to believe that those things mean anything, this multi-billion-dollar corporation, you think that they just put stars on there because they like you or something, it doesn't mean anything. Ask yourself, if you own a $1 billion corporation, multi-million dollar, you think every symbol that you put on your own or any identifying mark on your cards are going to mean nothing? But people from foreign countries get 1 or 2. People, who are here and do it almost the right way get 3, but then people do it the enhanced way, specifically clarifying who and what they are with their explanatory statements, are getting 4 and 5. Probably means something. I don't know, but hey, you don't have to believe me. The more you know. All right. So, because yeah, it's just funny. This guy was arguing with me in a Facebook group, and I normally don't argue. Hey, if you want to believe what you want to believe, that's fine. Do whatever you want to do. Maybe 3 stars works for you, or 2 stars works for you when the cop pulls you over. That's fine. All I know is I want the best I can possibly get in doing this process to clarify exactly what my status is. So that being said, let's get into this. I know I talked a little longer than I wanted to. Just want to give you guys that quick update instead of making a whole different, YouTube, film for it or whatever. So let's get to why we came here today. All right. So looking behind me, as you see, this website is ladonia.org. All right, ladonia.org. Now, this is a country over in, I think, what is it, Sweden? Over in that area, like the almost Europe area. If you guys don't know where it is, just look it up. Anyway, what they are is they form their own micro nation, okay, which I'm a part of. Now, what this means is I have dual citizenship, okay? Now, there are tons of benefits to having dual citizenship. Look them up online if you want to find out what they all are, how it can benefit you. There are some disadvantages, but one thing I've noticed with this is that it's free. All right, so you don't have to pay anything to be a citizen of another country. So a lot of people are stateless, or they don't have citizenship. Well, this place will give you citizenship for free. All you have to do is you go to this website, put in your name and information, and they usually get back to you within, 2, maybe 3 days. And as far as I can tell so far, I don't think anybody's being declined unless you got like some major stuff going on. Now, I don't, I'm not going to say like every instance where this might be beneficial to you, I'm going to leave that up to you to do your own homework as to why having a secondary citizen could be good. Downsides would be like if you get into trouble with, the federal government, let's just say, they might send you to this place because that's your country, but at least you'd have some place to be able to say, yes, I'm a citizen of, and be able to go to other countries and try to get one. All right. So there are numerous advantages and very few disadvantages. But like I said, once again, it's free with them. And also, what's also really cool is that with these people, you are able to, for I think it's like $20 or $30, create your own nobility. So if I wanted to be Duke James or Lord James, actually I'm a sir right now anyway. But if you wanted to be, any of those titles, you all you have to do is pay for it, and the country will grant it for you. So by definition, by law, by recognition, you are Lord, whatever your name is, or Duchess, so and so. And they have their own hierarchy and things of that nature. You can also be a representative of your own state or whatever. If you apply to them, they might grant it for you. So one of the benefits to me, just as an example, is that I, as a citizen of theirs, and I've been with them for I think like 2 years. I belong also to their Facebook group. They don't ask anything of you other than just to, utilize your citizenship in the correct ways, But for me, the benefit was that I took my vehicle and sold it to myself as a citizen of that country. Well, let me say this correctly. I sold my vehicle to my country, and I labeled myself as a authorized agent of that vehicle. Now, why is that important? Because cops don't have jurisdiction over foreign materials, objects, or countries, or things of that nature. All right. So unless you're doing damage or harm with your vehicle, like you're ramming into somebody, then they can do something. But in general, just as you utilizing your vehicle on the streets, in the private, okay, but those streets are public, so anybody can use them. All right. So for me, I'm able to utilize my vehicle and not have to worry about them doing anything or touching it, and keep the paperwork with you in the vehicle. So in case they try to get jazzy with you. But there's other things too. I mean, you have to pull your vehicle out of their registration, which you can also do by carrying around this paperwork and declaring that you've sold the vehicle. You can't drive around with, United States plates on there. And the stickers, those are all their materials anyway. So you have to get your own plates, make your own plates. And some people have filed their plates with the UCC. I'm actually going to file, I actually have mine already filed with the UCC filing. You just go to your state and look up UCC filings and place a UCC 1, I think it is, on your own self, and you put that information in there. I'm also going to put my information on my passport because I'm actually applying for a new card and trying to see if I can get the 4th or 5th star with the new process. Other people have done the process that I'm talking about, which I've been working with, and I haven't finalized mine yet, and they've already done it and achieved it. Taking that information, I'm now going to see if we can get the 5th star. Really is what I'm trying to get to. But I'll even take the 4th because it means you're 90% of the way. So, but yeah. So having moved that, I moved my property then out of their jurisdiction. Okay. Also by you becoming a citizen of another country, and most countries are going to charge you to be a citizen. I mean, and some of them are not cheap. I mean, you're talking about $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 to be a citizen, whereas this small micro country will give it to you for free. So it's huge. Okay, most people don't even know anything about this, or what it even means or how to get it done. So I'm giving you guys the gold right here. And whether you use it or not or appreciate it, that's up to you. I'm not here. I'm just the messenger. All right. So, but being that also kind of moves me partially as well out of their jurisdiction. Now, the United States of America does not have any laws against having dual citizenships. The United States citizenship, they want you to denounce your previous citizenship, but there's nothing illegal about having two, because those of you who have followed me or follow this information know that having been born, you are a state citizen first, and our parents, mothers especially, unbeknownst to them, contracted us into becoming a U.S. citizen through the various, IRS and getting your birth, social security numbers and all that kind of thing. All right. So we're gonna have some more videos coming up for you guys. Hopefully this, gives you some information. If you're not sure on how to do this, all you do is you go to this website here. You can read around through their information about how they got started and, their projects, who the current queen and king and all that stuff is. But you go all the way down to the bottom here and you just click this, apply for citizenship. That's it, guys. So that being said, we're gonna go. Make sure to stay in tune with us with your likes and subscribes and notifications, all that good stuff. The next thing we're going to be tackling is, once I get my card back, I'm going to see where that is and give you guys an update and some other things we've been working on. And next thing we're going to tackle is the IRS with the, Revocation of Election, which is how you remove yourself from paying those taxes. All right. For those of you guys who don't know, the reason why I'm sometimes cryptic is because I've had my channels shut down before because I've given away too much information. All right. So, yeah. But you know what it is. All right. So the Bad Wolf, guys, over and out. Thanks for supporting. Talk to you guys later. And if you guys have any additional information you want to shoot my way, you know how to find me. And my stuff is not hard to, get in tune with. So that's about it, guys. Thanks. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day.